Not everybody that says, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven. Not everybody that says, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven. It's those who do the will of my Father that will enter the kingdom of heaven. So many times I've been told that what I'm saying is incorrect. But the question I have for you is I stopped doing vain repetition and I started embodying and knowing and understanding that it was my actions, my behaviors in doing the will of God that transformed my life. It wasn't the vain repetition. It wasn't the prayers and begging and asking God. It was thanking God for the embodiment, thanking God for the things that have been provided, thanking God for the free will, the ability to walk, to talk, to think, and walking in the Father's light that radically transformed my life and introduced me to Yeshua, Jesus Christ. So those who are doing vain repetition, those who are judging other people on social media, is it you who enters the kingdom of heaven? Or is it the one who is sitting silently with God, who is not judging other people, who is loving God with all their heart, therefore loving humanity as they love God, and treating others as they want to be treated? Who's going to enter the kingdom of heaven? We all have the right to go, but heaven can be equally important here on earth. So as you heave up, and you get into that right hemisphere of the brain, and you tap in and tune in, and you actually embody and do the will of God, it's just vain repetition. So all the judgment is just a reflection of what we need to work on within ourselves. So the conversation should get started because it says on the dollar, in God we trust, but in man we trust. In vain repetition we trust. And if we all just stopped for a moment and we all got our shit together and we started to embody the true teachings of Jesus Christ, you wouldn't have to worry about any of this stuff. But that's not for me to judge. That's not more for me to protest. What it is for me to go quietly into my closet and build a relationship with God by taking no thought, as Jesus says. And by taking no thought, when I open my eyes and I come back out of my closet, I trust and I know that every single step I take is guided by God. And I know that God will feed me because he feeds the birds. And I have faith that the things that I'm doing are in good intentions, within love. And I have faith that you can do the same thing as well.